And now it is time to start the show. Unlike the first time that I tried doing this and I forgot there was a little added stuff to it. Oh, but we're here. This is Minecraft Java Edition on Minecraft Mining Mayhem. I'm going to continue tunneling through the planet, through the whole whatever world that I am in, Mr. Mike's world, whatever you want to call it. Demonic world, happy world, crazy world. It's a world. It's a Minecraft world. And here on Minecraft Mining Mayhem, I don't always promise that there's going to be tons of excitement. I don't always promise that there's going to be a ton of things happening. But I do promise you that if you love Minecraft as much as I do, you just love the digging, because that's what I love. I love the digging, the forming, the building. I love it all. And that's what we're going to do here today. Originally, I tried recording this before, and it was at a time I was kind of sleepy, and it didn't turn out good, because I even did it in 2 parts, but I was like really dog tired after my days of work. So I said to myself, Mr. Mike, just re-record it. It doesn't matter. Have some fun. Don't fall asleep during the video. That happens when you're busy like me and you got, you work a full week, 40 plus hours. It gets to you. It gets to you. And I'm sure people work even longer than this. So for those of you that just want to chillax, relax, and enjoy something going on your screens like I usually do, watch me play some Minecraft, because it's fun. It's fun to have in the background, and it's just plain old fun for me. Like it or not, this is the digital Legos of our future and beyond. I don't think Minecraft will ever go anywhere, unless if computers, video game consoles, and everything else go, and then practically you can't play Minecraft anywhere. But basically, if that's all going to be still around, I bet Minecraft will go straight into the future and become the unlimited digital Legos. So, everybody, let's have some legally fun with Minecraft Java Edition. So I'm going to go to full screen here and let us play the game and continue on DMC Planet. That's what I call it. It used to be, I think I was doing this on my server since 2025, but then I upgraded it to 2026, because this is 2026. So another great thing about Java Edition Minecraft, you can rename your freaking saves. In the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, you cannot for some reason. I don't know why, but you can't. And that bugs me a little bit, because it was doing some weird stuff that I didn't like. So where I left off the last time, it was here. It was raining. And yeah, it was raining. I like the look of this world. This world, the Java version of this world, is amazing. Ooh, look at that rain coming down. Ooh, I love the rain. It sounds so good, don't it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Beautiful rain. Hopefully we'll get some lightning so we can hear that. So what was I doing? Here's my inventory. I got some iron ores. Was I putting this stuff away, or was it? No, I was using it, I think. I think I was using this. Yeah, that's what was happening, because I was building my walls and stuff, and I was falling a little sleepy, because that's what happens. So, yeah, we're going to continue on doing this. And then we'll keep on digging after, because why not? I hope you're enjoying your weekend or week or whenever you're watching this. Probably on Wednesday when I put this out, on the day where I either have a Let's Play or a Minecraft Mining Mayhem day. That's what I've chosen for Wednesdays now. It's either Minecraft Mining Mayhem or a good old Let's Play. And I guess today, it's a Minecraft Mining Mayhem day. Something about doing the digital block thing just... Still hearing The sound of the water from the storm. The rain, baby, the rain. I do have music I can actually probably play here. I could pause this and put on some interesting music in the background. Let's see here. If I'm going to do that, I hope I don't screw anything up here. Give me a second, folks. This is going to screw up something, I'm sure. Yeah. Let me go in my thing here. Good thing you can't see none of this stuff. What is this? Trail? Oh, I don't give a shit about that. I'm going to delete that. This is software. Where's my music? Okay. I bet I can play the rest of this music, but let's see here. We'll see. I don't think people are gonna bing us for this. That too loud. There we go. Now is this gonna switch to the next song after? Let's see here. Okay, I think it will. We'll find out in a second. I'm hoping it does. Okay, it is. Okay, good. Beautiful. Back into it. Got ourselves a little background music. Sure, purely, yes, you would probably want me to just play the Minecraft music and stuff, but I don't know. I think playing some of this stuff is just as good. Yeah. I got this on open source music sites, so why not? I got to get a bigger library of that stuff, though. So if I'm playing games like this, you know, that don't really have a huge soundtrack, that I can provide a better soundtrack for said games, you know, depending on my biasness. Like, I like Minecraft music up to a point, but sometimes it's just too much of the same and it's irregular. At least with this stuff, it's crazy enough. I love my synth music. I love my BMG synth. I love... Can't go wrong with this music. Ooh, I gotta be careful here, I'm sure. Here, let me do that so I don't fall into a pit of despair down here. Let's put this here. Fill some of this up, so just in case. Got a long way to dig in there. That's where I'm going, down that way. And let me know in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching this on OldFreakyGamer.com. Comment. Please comment. Let me know. You know, you can comment underneath the video. Let me know about my music choices. If you got any other... If you know of any open source music places online that I can get really good open source music that we can use in all our videos and such, I always appreciate that if I can get a vast library of stuff that I can download, you know, because that would be great. And always let me know how everything sounds, including me, of course. Yeah, buddy. Sounds like something from a video game, doesn't it? So let's see here. What was it? Is it 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Hopefully I don't kill my wrist today. 2, 3. I got a lot of gaming to do. 3. And a lot of PC gaming and stuff. If I'm not using a controller, which... Oh, what's the other game I'm playing? Oh, shit. You son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Did I just throw my sword? Oh, that's bad. You just took son of a bitch. You pissed. He pissed. He's gonna come after me. Where is he? I hear him. It's gonna be a battle here. It's gonna be a battle here, people. Where is he? Ah! There he is! Ah! Kill him! Kill the sons of bitch. The best part is you can't teleport through the walls. Like you can't teleport in my little hidey hole. My sword, though, is getting weak. Is he dead? I don't think he's dead. Son of a bitch. See, it can get exciting sometimes. Look at that. He came in and he stole a fucking block already. Son of a bitch. Gotta watch out for those guys. Enderman. I hate them. I love creepers. I hate Enderman. Endermen are my worst enemies. This music's got a little Final Fantasy sounding feel to it, doesn't it? Oh, hey, oh, oh, oh. Freaking Enderman, I swear to God. There's a way to get rid of him, I think. I gotta go find the spawn point or something and then get rid of it. I hate when I do that. So I was watching some Star Trek movies, the old school ones. I was watching Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan. Right now I'm watching Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Haven't seen those movies in a long time. And I have to say, they did a remarkable job on those movies back in the day. Now, they do get kind of, iffy later on after that. Like when they go to Earth and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, I never cared for those ones, but, And then I found out Christopher Lloyd was a Klingon in this one, in The Search for Spock, and I'm like, oh shit, Mr. Christopher Lloyd is a freaking Klingon. He makes for an excellent Klingon. He's got one of those Klingon dogs. It's pretty fun. Yeah, but I got a lot of games I want to play. Said today, I don't know if I'll get to every one of them. There's one in general that I gotta get to, but I'm kind of dreading the one game. I'm not gonna mention it until it is. It's for a game through. I don't know if it's gonna be for the latest game through. I'm thinking about it, but I might change it up and play another game before it. It depends on how much I'm going to dread this game. So there's going to be some gap between the game throughs. Like, I'm not, after this last episode of Game Through goes up, which went up yesterday if you're watching this, that's with Life is Strange Double Exposure. Who knows when the next Game Through goes up. I got to start gaming it and doing it, but I haven't decided if I'm going to just continue wanting to do... Well, I haven't even started that game. That's how much I'm dreading this one game. I'm not... Like I said, you will find out if I... when I complete it. Or if I complete it. Oh, shit, you're back. Motherfucker. Stop taking my blocks, bitch! Ah, you demon! Ah! Man, how many fucking hits does it take to kill this motherfucker? Shit, he's got me down. Damn. He took another one of my fucking blocks. He's a... Yeah, I know. This is from the game. This music is from the game. Yeah, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. But I don't think they care about me using their theme music as play. It's good music. Love their music. Love this music. It's a good theme song. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like I'm in a battle right now. Because this Enderman keeps coming back. There must be a spawn thing around here. I could use the X-ray, but I don't think it shows that stuff. That I think spawn points. Oh. Three, one, two, three, 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 one, two, three. Gotta light up this bitch. Three, two. Okay, I can't do it anymore. Another thing to note that I am not always not swearing in these games. Is this a 1, 2, 3 thing too? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, I ran out of candles. Ran out of torches. Candles. Gotta go get some more. Already did a lot on this expansion though, with this tunnel. I made it so you could put like 2 minecarts through it. If I want to build like another track on the other side here, I can do that. Oh shit! Ah! He snuck up on me! Motherfucker! I didn't do nothing. Oh fuck me! Woo! They're attacking me, folks! Oh shit! I thought I killed him. Oh shit, he's after me, folks. Good thing I'm at a spawn point. Son of a bitch. Wow. Got more of that too. Oh, I can put my ender pearl over here. Okay, let me go back to this. Or no, was it this one? Don't need that. Don't need that. Dirt, dirt. Do need the dirt. Don't need the granite. Need a backup sword. I really don't need any more of that. I could put the rest of that back. All right. Okay, let's go back to digging. Whew. That was nuts. That was nuts. Oh, I forgot to build my... I need torches. Do I have any more? I can go to my main place. Oop, right here. That's what I originally wanted to do. Where would torches be? Got 48 there. Take another 32 there. Need a lot of torches. Always can use a lot of torches. Why not? Here we go. Put that there. Good music. Hopefully this damn Enderman bitch doesn't come back. Son of a bitch. Got shanghaied. Freaking Enderman bitch came, tried to take me down and out. Evil, I tell you, evil. There we go. Interesting music. Why do I keep doing that? Keep throwing my axe. Keep throwing my axe. Wonder when I'll hit something like water or lava going down here. And that's why I build the little tunnel first, so I can see if there's anything in the mid area section if I'm going out to there, because heading this way where I'm heading, there is the sea, there is a lot of rivers, there is a fall point down here, so I'll probably have to build like bridges and whatnot, which is no big deal to me. Hey, my theme song for game through. If you did not notice that. Da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Because I got my game through theme song from open source too, so. Da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. I hear bats because I'm close to like some channels and stuff like that. I do love the Shure microphone though, I gotta tell you. At least to me, I sound better. Even with my nasally sinus-ridden nose and stuff, I do sound a lot better. Maybe when I get older, I can talk like this. I can have a very deep voice. I gotta get back into High on Life 2. I'm kind of upset that I couldn't, play more of that game due to the fact that it was so broken. That's another game I want to get back to playing someday. I don't know if any of you guys have played it. Pretty fun, even with the stupid skateboard thing. Not that it's a big deal, but yeah, but it was not it wasn't crashing or anything. It was just the game was like just riddled with game annoying bugs and stuff, and screen tearing eventually, and tons of stuff not working in the game. So I said I'll pause it for a bit until they patch it a few times, and then I'll go back into it. I played enough games already where I played them unpatched and they were always broken. I'm trying to maybe lessen that a bit. Also over this weekend, because I'm playing this on the weekend, I was watching Tron Ares, movie Tron Ares. It is a decent movie, I gotta say, even with Jared Leto in it. He doesn't come across as a retard in this movie like he does in most of his movies. He's actually kind of the most normal character, you know, I gotta say, in the movie. And then I'm like, okay, this movie has a lot of plot holes, of course, because these kind of movies do. And it seems like they did not address a lot of stuff in Tron Ares. There was a couple things they addressed from the other movies into this, but it's like, you missed a whole bunch of other stuff. Like what happened to Cora and stuff like that. They talked about Flynn's son a little bit. Whatever, I forgot his name. I remember Cora, you know, Olivia Wilde's character, but I always forget the main character's name. I call him Flynn's son. Yeah, it's just, it was a good movie, but it seems like, you know, they just rushed the ending a bit. You know, they just threw everything at the ending. I thought they were going to do a little bit more. I also thought that Jared Leto's character, which he plays Ares, spoiler alert, I thought he was going to be the bad guy. But he turned out to be the good guy. And it's like, huh. And then you got the Asian lady as like the main character as well. She took over, her and her late sister took over NCOM and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. Another music from my library. This is my ending theme music, as you can tell, that is now playing. This is the extended version of that. Another great music that I got open sourced. It's a lot of great open source music, and I thank everybody for making this music open source. I forgot the website where you can get this music on, but you can find a lot of great open source music out there on some of this stuff, and I gotta remember what this site was for this stuff. But still, I would love it if people let me know other places. I just gotta remember what this place was called. It's been a little while since I used it, so my memory not so good with that stuff. I'm no computer. Gosh darn it, Jim, I'm no computer. I'm a doctor, not a computer. But yeah, Tron Ares was good. Kind of a shame that they're not gonna, you know, but I can understand. Disney's a business. It's all business now, folks. It's not like any of these companies value your interest or fun or anything like that. All game companies, or most game companies, and film companies are all just businesses, and that's all it is first. Business first, human stuff second, fun, making stuff, you know, creative. So, what else is new? But what else would you expect on that? You know, that's just the way of the world. And then these businesses always wonder why nobody wants to you know, see or listen to their stuff anymore. And it's like, well, because you took all the fun out of a lot of stuff, and you guys always set these stupid agendas that you shouldn't be, you know, setting. You should just be making films and games for fun that you guys would like to see and play, and bring that to the masses that you would think would love to see play. You know, sure, the game makers and movie makers out there do that, but you know, without the big backing of the studios in a right way, that's why you know, we're in this situation. Plus, with costs and stuff like that, and then the price of going in the movies and stuff is super expensive. Not that this is the biggest unfortunate thing from somebody like me, but I think movie theaters are going to go away one way or another. It doesn't matter what happens. You know, people are all like worried and crying about the consolidation of Warner Brothers, Discovery into Paramount and stuff like that from David Ellison and stuff. But you know what? They're not going to make any more money. Sure, all those people are going to lose. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs and stuff like that. But here's the thing. That might be actually freeing those people, because eventually the business and the business model is going to all change to a point where that's all going to be irrelevant. And then you're going to have people like Netflix that are doing the next generation of entertainment, where they're putting it out on just streaming and stuff like that. So that's the future. It's always been the future, streaming. Hopefully everything will go out on Blu-ray discs and stuff, HD Blu-rays and stuff like that. That's my hope. Anyway, that's what I hope for, is for entertainment to still come out on physical media, so I could just buy it and own it directly forever, you know, and be able to play it. Or like I do, I like to rip all my discs. I just ripped a whole bunch of discs recently, and I put them on my server, so I can just be my own Netflix for anywhere and everywhere I go. That's what I do. Yeah, but, you know, it's all going to be, you know, at home. Most people have big screen TVs out there. Most people have, you know, ways to see it, you know, at home. Like I said, either it's streaming or disc and stuff like that. So it's not hard to believe that. Why would people want to go to spend all that money to go to a movie theater with overpriced popcorn and stuff like that, when you can make it at home? Frankly, you know, we're in the technology world where we can make all this stuff at home. We do not need to go to the theater. Now, like I said, I do like to go to the theater once in a while, but with a lot of assholes out there, going to the theater is not always the best thing, because there's so many other assholes that ruin the experience and stuff like that. So I'm indifferent on that. Like I said, I got everything I want at home. If I want to watch a movie, I got a big screen TV. I got popcorn. I want this damn Enderman back again. Well, let me do this. God damn it, Enderman. Okay, hold on. Gotta kill him. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come here. Come here, bitch. Yeah, you can't get me, bitch. Yeah, you're dead. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you here. Nobody wants you. God damn. Like, Enderman keeps coming back for more. Good thing I didn't, ooh, found some more down here, too. Man. A war against the Enderman. Gotta go get more dirt. Never thought I'd say that. Yeah, but the home movie theater is the way to go, you know, like it or not. Like I make my own popcorn, I make my own snacks. You know, I do all that stuff. Just like it. Plus you can pause. Pause if you got to go to the bathroom, get more snacks and stuff. And, you know, some people say that takes away from the movie experience. I'm like, nah. Makes it better for an older guy like me that has to go to the bathroom. I do not harsh on that. Hopefully that Enderman doesn't come back again for a little while. Killed his ass like 3 times already. Got some ender orbs. I got so many ender orbs because I'm always killing these guys. They keep coming back. I hear there's skeletons on the other side of these walls. There's these skeletons on the other side of these walls. Not gonna get me. Unless if I fall through something or do something stupid. Which could happen. Anything is possible in this game. Gotta get more dirt. Plus I gotta dig out this stuff. Got some iron. Hell yeah. Can fill you back up. Okay, you gotta be careful with this stuff. Fill this bag up. I hear the skeleton's trying to get me or something. Must be. I'm hearing it. Did I ever mention I cannot wait till I am able to retire, or at least pre-retire? That's my plan. I am almost 40 now. I'll be 40 in June. I think I talked about this many times in podcasts and stuff. And I think 10 more years, I will pre-retire, hopefully, if everything goes good. Just got to pay off the rest of my mortgage and a couple other things, and then, you know, looking good on that, and then it's on my way to retirement land. So pre-retire at 50, where I just work like a couple days a week or something, and then you know, that'd be something. I hope it happens, because then I can have more time for gaming, working out, stuff like that. I know I want to work out. But yes, that's how I feel about retirement. Being able to just relax, work out, enjoy life. Mortal Kombat. is it shift? It's shift. Shifty, swifty. That was control. Shift. And this is shift. Why did I do that? Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. I figure I'd figure it out eventually. Keep throwing out my stuff. Get rid of that stuff. Let's see, I need... pickaxes, I gotta get my dirt. Here, I'll put more coal into the fire here. I like this music. It sounds like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! This sounds like Terminator. Building. I was looking at some online storage. Recently, I was looking at stuff like some online cold storage, like from Amazon S3 and stuff like that. Looking at, if I wanted to back more of this stuff up, like I want to back. My whole thing is I want to back up all these videos that I make, and I make a lot of videos, and I want them to be backed up in high quality, not my old low quality videos that I usually do. But the problem of that is the file sizes are so big, and I don't know. It gets expensive. Even if I want like 100 terabytes of cold storage, it's going to cost me about $100 a month. So, yeah. You're probably like, 100 terabytes, Mr. Mike. I'm like, yeah. Except for the part that I don't make any money from what I do. I just do it for my gaming art. This is all art to me, folks. This is me making art, having fun playing games, enjoying what they bring us, and it's my art. Oops. if you agree with me on that notion or not, that's how I feel. And that being said, being my art, you know, I want to be able to see this and view this in the highest quality possible. And 1080p, 720p does not cut it. You know, you got to have it in at least 2K to do it. I'm not going to say 4K because that's just too much for me. I could do it on my own drives, but who knows how long the drives. I do have some offline drives here. Like I got a 14 terabyte drive out back here and another, I think 10 or 12 terabyte drive. But how long does that external drive last? And then they say you got to spin them up once in a while because it's bad for the drive if they're not running all the time. And it's like, well, shucks. It's such a big drive and I can't use it for that long. Or if I got to use it, I got to always keep it spinning. Waste electricity, you know. Not ideal for a person like me. So, but I don't know, $100 a month just to store some of my art and stuff. I don't know. It's expensive. Maybe if I don't feel like retiring. That's why I'm hoping that that stuff from Microsoft, that whole archival backup stuff comes to fruition, where it's like, oh, we're going to store all this stuff on a glass crystal, and you can store petabytes on one little thin, it'd be like one little thin glass-like crystal, and it could store petabytes of information. And it's only, you know, write once. You can keep writing to it, but you can't, like, delete anything because it's made for archival purposes. I'm like, that's something I want. That's something I need. You know, because I wouldn't want it. If I can have something like that, I never have to delete anything again. That'd be awesome. But by the time that stuff comes out, I'll be really old. They're making very good progress. They have stuff that does it, and they said it could read and write pretty fast. So it's always a hope. These aren't exactly. Oh, that's equal. Oh. I just tricked myself because I didn't put one here. I got it. It's just me being me. Get back to digging. Join my nice Sunday afternoon here, making this video, playing this game. Right after this video, I'll make myself some lunch. I'll have lunch after this. Semi-late lunch. It's a later lunch. It's a little afternoon. But that'll be a good time to do that. And then after lunch, and after watching some more either Star Trek or Pokemon or something, then I'll go back to, I'll make another video of another game that I cannot wait to play more of because I love playing a lot of games. And I finished a game. I finished Battletoads. A lot of people didn't like Battletoads. For me, it was okay up to a point. But then when they started changing it up too much, and then they're not really giving you like any direction on what to do in certain things, that's when it kind of bugged me a little bit. It's like, okay, you guys, you're trying all this different stuff. I understand some of it, but some of it I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And then it was like trial and error for a bit, and I was like getting all upset because I'm like, okay, what is this bullshit that they're doing? They couldn't keep a straight path. It was like, oh, this person wanted to do this, maybe this person wanted to do that for Battletoads, instead of just keeping it a beat 'em up side-scrolling adventure. They did a lot of different stuff with it, which, like I said, I did not mind mostly, but if you weren't keeping it consistent enough, it kind of bothered me a bit. And I was kind of hoping they would do a little bit, like improve it a bit, but all in all, I beat the game, got the ending, shit happened. Probably will never see another Battletoads game again, probably. This is from Doom, if you didn't know. This is not an open source music, but I don't think Microsoft and Bethesda care too much. They're not going to block my video because of this music. They don't. They like advertisement. Doom: The Dark Ages, great game, great music, and I am pretty sure they don't mind, as long as I'm not monetizing this, which I'm not. It's all free. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna ever see a Battletoads game again. Frankly, I don't see that in the future. Nope. I do not foresee any Battletoads games in the future. But I could be wrong. You know, if they just want to celebrate it. I wonder how many people actually like Battletoads. That's another thing. Do people still like Battletoads? Do they know who Battletoads are? Like I said, I liked the story a bit. The story was kind of stupid and funny. So that's how I liked the Battletoads game. But once you played the game a bit and it was more than just the side-scrolling, like I said, doing some of the stuff like they did the shooter part where you're playing like Galaga and stuff like that. That was cool. That was awesome. That was fun. When they did that whole, oh, you got to figure out what to do here. You got to hit these up, down, left, right, with all these different things. You got to use all your controller pad and stuff. And I'm like, no. I don't want to do that stuff. And then you got to do in sequence and stuff. I'm like, no. Why do I have to do this? Why can't I just do it? Play the game and stuff. And then they went back to side scrolling, and then they did like a fighting game a little bit, which that wasn't too good. But yeah, they tried a lot. Gotta give it to them for that, but sometimes putting in everything in the kitchen sink isn't always the best way to make a great game. Less is more sometimes. And that game seemed to drag on too. They were like, that game was just going and going and going. And I'm like, wow, I thought this game would be done by now. And I look at the achievements that I'm collecting from it, and I'm like, wow, so many people have dropped off this game because there was not that many of these achievements. And these achievements were the achievements of you progressing through the game. So I figured, a lot of people just did not progress through this game. A lot of people refused to progress through this Battletoads game. And understandable. Very, very understandable. Not everybody can be as dedicated like me to do that. But I have finished it. I have beat it. I got to add that to my list. I forgot to do that. I'll have to do that after maybe this video and stuff. I'll go and I'll add it to the finished list of games that I've played throughout the year. So when my end of the year comes up, I can say, hey, I beat Battletoads. I beat the story. Yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of ore here. Holy shit, is there a lot of ore. I hit a jackpot of ore here, folks. Let's put on some more lights here. Playing with keyboard and mouse if you did not notice. Because you cannot play with a game controller on this game, sadly enough. Only the Bedrock edition. They kept this to the original OG stuff. Not that I mind. Well, actually, I kind of mind. I do like controller and stuff support. Let's see. Like I said. Let's save. Options. Keybinds. Like, I could do the keybind stuff. Touchscreen mode off. Sprint keybinds. Like, I can keybind this stuff to a controller. If I wanted to do that. Jump, sneak, left, right, walk forward. Pick, block, attack, destroy. I could do that. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try to... see if I can do a good... And I can reset the keys too if I want to. Let's see if I can do this. I make this so I can prevent my fingers from being... my wrists from being fucked up. Let's see here. Jump. Oh, it's not letting me do it. It will not let me do it with the map. Nope. Oh, what happened? Oh. The controller does work. The controller does work. Oh, it did work with that. Does not work with the game. Sadly, it does not work with this game at all. I'm not even gonna mess with this. Operate items tab on. Like I said, this is original Java Minecraft, folks. This is as original as you can get here. Let's see. Open to LAN. Open to LAN. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, that took me right out. Because it was doing the Ninja Gaiden 4 thing. Like, let's see here. Allow. What is this port number? Survival. Allow. Settings. Port. Start LAN world. So I can just turn this into a LAN. So if I put this on a server, if I put this on my other computer and I put it as a server, I technically could play. No, but I got to use keyboard and mouse though. That's the problem. I would not be able to play. I could not play with my ROG Ally because I would need to do that. Oh, did I run out of music? I guess we spun around again. Let's see here. Let me check my music folder. Let's see. I got put that there. Let's see here. License free music. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. Why don't I do this? And open with that. There we go. I got more stuff here. Thing is, you do not notice any of this stuff, which is a good thing about this game because I got this being captured from OBS's game capture mode, so you don't have to see all the bullshit that I'm doing behind the scenes here. That's pretty cool when that feature works. I use it for playing some PC games like Minecraft, because Minecraft Java works better doing it as a capture through the capture mode, game capture, or mostly it's a runtime capture mode. It's whatever what should I say, process / application is running. It can capture it a lot better. That's the mode, but otherwise, yes, works really well. Works really good for this. I gotta do some frame of reference here. There we go. Because I gotta make sure I don't have to dig too high. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I thought, if I'm going to build this tunnel, most of this should just be dirt because there's plenty of it. And two, it gives it that unique look while you're traveling through the underground because you're like, oh, I am underground. Give it this nice, unique dirt look. That's why I kept the dirt and just didn't make it all stone and stuff like that. Because then you got to build all the stone and stuff. At least with the dirt, you got plenty of it and you can do most of it. And I could just do the bottom half of stone. That's probably the one and only thing that I like the Bedrock edition better than Java version is probably I can use controller. A controller to play it. There's got to be a way to be able to map a controller with Java version. I just got to see what people do to do that. Maybe there's an application or something I got to do in order to get that to work like that. It would be hard to believe that they would never put a controller support for the Java version because people would just like to play with that. I don't know. Doesn't seem realistic. Bum, 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 bum. Join my lazy Sunday playing some games. Games like Minecraft. That's why I got back into Minecraft, because I'm like, why not? Do some crafting, have some fun. Don't worry about the world, because I'm building my own world. I am Genesis. And that's a Star Trek reference. I'm not talking about Terminator Genesis. Which is a stupid movie. I'm talking about Terminator Genesis. It's a stupid movie, but it has its good stuff to it. It's got its good things to it, but it's a really stupid Terminator movie. It's not as good as it used to be. Cameron says he's working on another Terminator movie. He says he's still into the Terminator universe. I'm like, really? Now, I'm thinking, what are you going to do if you're, the one you did with Frank Miller? Was it Frank Miller or was it Robert? Who was it? Frank Miller or Robert Rodriguez or somebody? I forgot which director you did it with because he wrote the movie. And he was like, the producer or whatever. He was the one that was calling the shots, but he did not direct it. And he had, I think it was Robert Rodriguez or something. He had somebody else direct it for him. And he was being, of course, Cameron was being Cameron. And that turned out not, what people were wanting or liking, I guess. I liked it. But, people didn't seem to get into that Terminator movie, and it's like, well, if they're not going to get into this, what are they going to get into? For me, I can see a new dark Terminator thriller going a new direction. Definitely it's not going to include Arnold, that's for sure. Maybe not Cameron either, because who knows how long, he's still got some Avatar movies to finish up with, hopefully, first. And then after that, it's like, will he be still around? we had the great Chuck Norris pass away recently last week on Thursday, so anything is possible, unfortunately. What is Cameron, like 70-something? All the greats are now like 70s, 80s. So it's kind of sad, because then I'm looking at my life and I'm like, oh, I'm almost 40. I'm 30 years away from being 70 and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. You just look at your own mortality. I'm like, damn. And I'm already talking about, yeah, I'm going to pre-retire 10 years from now, maybe, if everything goes good and the world doesn't go to shit or something. It's like, You just think about it. You got to think about your life. You got to think about what you're planning to do and stuff. Invest, how you're investing, all that stuff. And it's like, I got my way. My way isn't like everybody else's. Everybody's like 401k or Social Security. I'm like, well, Social Security might not be around when I'm ready for it, which will suck, because if I'm still have to pay into the fucking thing, I should be able to get some money back, from 401k. But unfortunately, we got a lot of people sucking that dry that shouldn't be touching it, but because we live in a society and world where people break rules and they change stuff to be able to, because Social Security was only supposed to be for a little bit of extra help for retirement. Then you got all your so-called politicians that fucked all that up and decided, well, we're gonna pay this, we're gonna help pay these deadbeats that don't want to work anymore money, and they don't deserve it. Why are these guys getting money for? Oh, because they're not able to work. And then you see where all that goes in the downward slope spiral that is people taking advantage of the system and stuff like that. And you wonder why people like me get a little pissed off, because it's like, well, we work hard. But yet people complain and cry and say, oh, we want more of that. We don't want to do any work. We want to just get it all for ourselves. And it's like, yeah, no. I go to work. You should go to work. Stop being lazy. Stop sitting on the couch eating potato chips. Get out there and do a job. And people don't want to do it anymore. But nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody's like, they stay far, far away from that, because people are scared of what these so-called minimal people will think of them, and they won't get voted into certain offices because they are afraid to get called out, because they're punks. They're all punks. That's why I hate politicians and I hate politics. Doesn't matter if you have a good person or not on the top, because there's always a bunch of people that'll fuck it all up. Let's see. There we go. Doing my own little rant there. Eventually it can all be fixed. It's going to take a lot of bullshit first to get things fixed and back to right. And then you got the people, the scared people that are like, oh my God, I think the world is coming to an end. I don't know what to do anymore. And it's like, wow, you can't handle life to begin with. Scary thought. Got a lot of people that are just like, ah. But I hate I really dislike to a hatred of people that just want to take advantage of the systems that we have and for their own game, and they don't do jack to shit. They don't work. They don't make real money and stuff. And then these kids that think, oh yeah, mommy and daddy are going to take care of them for the rest of their lives. That's not going to happen. Wait till you guys get older and your mommy and daddy are gone. And if they did have money or not, that ain't going to last you forever. Unless if you're some snotty rich kid or something. And if that happens, you know, you don't have money and stuff, well, good luck on that. Good luck on retirement. That's the thing. It all comes down to that. Oh, I still have this music too in there? See, I plan for my future. I don't think any politician has a right to say what I could do with my money or my retirement and whatnot, you know? That's why I don't like the Democrat way, because Democrats think it's their money. Your money is their money, and then they want to try to take all that away and give it away to people, everybody else that don't deserve it because they didn't work hard in their lives, and those people you got to watch out for and vote against. But again, there's a lot of stupidity out there and laziness and self-centeredness out there that that's hard to do. Because a lot of people want a free ride. And that's a shame. Look at me talking morals and stuff on as I'm playing Minecraft. I don't know, you think about stuff when you're playing Minecraft. I get to thinking. Oh. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Some scuba snacks. Oh, Yakuza. I miss the original Yakuzas too. I love what I do. I don't mind that they call it, you know, Like a Dragon, or Like a Dragon games and series, but I miss the plain old original Yakuza games. Those games are legendary. Even though I'm not getting that remake of 3 until it goes down in price, because I don't think it's worth the price tag that they are putting on it, that they have put on it. I wonder how sales are of it. I didn't hear a damn word about sales on that latest Yakuza 3/Dark Tides game. I refused to get it, not because of the actor, like everybody else, but just because of the price. You know, because like I said, if the other game is only like 4 or 5 hours for the Dark Tides thing, and then, you know, you're paying all that money and it's just basically Yakuza 3, and then they took a lot of stuff out of that, I guess I heard. It's like, I just want to play Dark Tides. I want a new full Yakuza game. Or Like a Dragon game. And it's like, well, did they... And then I heard rumors that they sunsetted the whole Ichiban and stuff, Like a Dragon game. And I'm like, how could you do that? If that's true, how could you do that? You didn't finish his story. You didn't finish their story. And then you still kept Kiryu alive, even though he has super cancer and stuff. But I guess Kiryu can beat super cancer, and anything's possible, especially in the Yakuza world. But I don't know. A lot of questions. And I don't know what's up with that studio. I hear that studio is, I don't know, got some issues going on behind the scenes. I don't know. I'd like to find out someday. I'm sure it's got to be addressed and discussed sometime. Because RGG Studios had it all. They did it all. And then it's like, all of a sudden, the creator left. And the whole, everything changed. I don't know what the new people are wanting to do over there. That would suck if RGG Studios got, like, buried. Like, they just went under or something because they couldn't do it anymore. That would suck. Then that whole franchise would just go to... Which I doubt it ever would go to shit, because there's too much history there and too much... they made too much money from those games originally. So maybe I would think that would never happen to RGG Studios, or at least the Yakuza series and stuff. So I don't know. They should just buy up their former guy and say, hey, yeah, you're making that Gang of Dragons game that now you're not getting funded with because, Tencent and Chinese companies suck so bad, especially when they invest in stuff, that they got cold feet and they're pulling all your investments, the rest of your investments, even though you could probably make that money back. I don't know. It's a Yakuza successors in a way from the guy that made the Yakuza games. But yet, it seems like Tencent got worried because they had to pay another $50 million when games out there are super expensive as is, but who knows? Maybe that game wasn't turning out, as well as people hoped, or I don't know. Could be a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff could be going on. A lot of franchises that I used to love to play, listen to, watch, stuff like that have gone a wayside, or else they got buried, or shit happened and they're not like they used to be, or they're gone. It's like crazy world we're living in, when everything used to be really good and things were awesome, and then it just went all down the drain. And that's contributed by a lot of things, by how businesses run, cost of goods and services now, the way that people are nowadays, that they're just don't care about anything now. We got a society that just does not care about anything, even video games, and they care about one thing and stuff, and it's really sad. On where our way of our future of gaming has been going, which is really sad. A lot of things in the technology industry has been really bad lately, but gaming, just like me and like a lot of other people, we thought that was going to be something that, oh, look, we had that one crash a long time ago here in the United States. But you would think we would just, weather that storm and it would just be all good going forward. Little did we know. Uh-oh, it's super dark here. Gotta put some lights up. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A lot of great music. A lot of great music. More ore. Oh, I'm sure this is going to get flagged. Because they're pretty greedy over there at Nickelodeon. At Viacom. Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a Ninja Turtle. Huh? Dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Half Shell Turtle Power. They don't say anything about April, though. April O'Neil. They could say, and they got a foxy redhead called April O'Neil. And the turtles wanna fuck her. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in their, what do you call it? In their, puberty stage. They want to have sex with the lady, even though they're just animals they be. That's bestiality right there. But in every movie, every Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, you're always hearing talking about April. They're like, oh, look at her, she's a babe. Oh, we gotta get her. They're always talking about doing April. Only April. No, I don't ever hear them talking about other people. How come they don't have female turtles in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Is there not a female Ninja Turtle out there? Like, you would think, because a lot of other franchises go in the direction of, oh, we got to add some female characters to this, and we want to add some female characters to the franchise, and not just have the dudes. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we want to add a female part of it. So why don't we have female turtles and they can kick ass and take names? And then a lot of people go, oh, that's a bad idea. That's horrible. People flip out. Or if they make them hot enough, then people go, oh, shit, they made these turtle ladies hot. It's a matter of time, folks. They did make April O'Neil before, when they tarnished the turtles and April. Somebody over at Nickelodeon did make April fat. They made her a black, fat, ugly chick with zits all over her face. So, yeah, they can do a lot by fucking with the Ninja Turtles in the franchise. Oh, that was horrible. I was looking at that game. I was trying to play that game. The game was horrible, by the way. I tried playing some of it, and then just looking, I'm like, oh, April O'Neil's ugly. I'm like, sure, you can change April O'Neil to a black chick if you want, you know. I don't mind that, but you made her fat and ugly, and what did you do to her? It's like you totally fucked her up, and it's like, why? Why? Is there just some woman that took charge there that says, oh, we gotta get these body shamed fat black women, these fat black pimply women, or anybody, we gotta make sure that young girls know, even if you're not beautiful and sexy and thin, that you can be something. And it's like, no, you just made the game unwatchable and unplayable for a lot of people, even girls. I'm sure a lot of women that like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles probably were like, what's with the fucking April? I know if I was a woman, I'd be offended by that. A lot of offensiveness. And like I said, it was just because they made April O'Neil fat and pimply. Like I said, I don't mind the black part, you know. Some people mind that, like, oh, this character's supposed to be white or whatever. And I'm like, it doesn't really matter as long as you're not making them like gross and disgusting. You know, I don't like gross and disgusting unless if it's a monster in my game. Sure, that's probably a pig-like thing to say, but you know, hey, I work hard to look decent. I'm not the thinnest person, but I'm not disgusting either. She was just nasty. No little, not even an ounce of sex appeal from that girl, that April. But still, when they do that, they really do it piss poorly. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I hit that in the wrong spot. I knew I did that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3. Oh, look at that. So perfect. So very perfect. Gotta get some more dirt. Went pretty far in this tunnel already. Almost played for 2 hours. So I'm at the 2-hour mark. I will be ending this. So get ready for that. We will be ending this soonish. I throw more of this stuff in the hopper. Boom. Whoops. Boom. Keep that out of the hopper. Hopper, hopper, hopper. Throw some more coal in the fire there. Down here. Ah! Accidentally hit back again. Let me make some more picky axes. Oh, that's right. I don't have no stone. I can tell it's dark out in the world of the Minecraft. It's dark. Another great thing about having this like this, I can see what's going on up there. Okay, I got that all filled. Where are our tools at? There we go. Why don't we put a few of these pickaxes up here for storage? So when I need to go back up and get some more, I can do that. I'll make some more. Actually, why don't I just do this? Oh, why did I do that? The controls. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. And no, I did not forget about the Got one stick left. Oops. There we go. There we go. Gotta hit shift that. Okay, Dogie. Do a little bit more here, and I'll call it a quits. I think I made good progress over here. My wrist and my neck. Did a lot of working out yesterday, so everything's a little bit more tender and ouchy. I hope you enjoyed my music selection for today. I know it's the same thing as I always do, but still, all in all, it's good. Some good, interesting music. Music that probably won't get me dinged on YouTube unless if people are stupid out there, which there are a lot of stupid people out there, like I've been saying, and people like to claim things that aren't theirs, and they like to cause trouble and try to own everything because everybody's a greedy bastard. But unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Greed. I hear a spider. Because there's caverns around here. But most likely the spider can't get us. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Ho, 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 ho. Let's do a little bit more digging in here. See where we're going at. I hear water nearby. Do you hear that, folks? There's some water nearby here. I'm getting close to something here. I gotta be careful what I do, where I dig. Yep, I hear water. This water is close. Close. Let me get out my hear it on the side here. That can become a little challenging. I am farther down here too, so hitting anything water like an ocean or something isn't necessarily a thing right away. But I hear water on a lot of sides of me right here. This is the path I want to take, so I'm going to keep going down it. Let's see how far I can reach here. Oh, there's I don't like that stuff down there. Oh no. When you got hold up. When you got sand and stuff on the bottom, that's a telltale sign that shit can go awry. Oh, did I play through all that music too already? Wow. I played through all my catalog of music, of open source music already. So that tells me it's almost time to wrap up. I just want to see how far I can go before I hit water or something. I know we just went past some water, so depending on how it is and what it's going to do to me, that's another story. Because I'm pretty far into this dug-in tunnel here. See, there's water right here. If I hit this right here, there's water somewhere right there. Is it above me? Is it below me? There's water there, though. Did I miss a spot, or was that done by one of our favorite Endermans? Let's see. So 1, 2. That'd be a 2. I'm playing with fire here. I just want to see where the water is. How far do I gotta go? This way? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotta go 3 in. I just want to see if any of this will affect me. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. There's the water. Hello, water. Oh, shit. Where? Water and sand, so probably by the beach area, if I may guess. So 1, 2, 3. Technically, I can keep this all good. Just gotta build the wall around it, you know? Well, at least I know that there's no cavern or anything up there that it can take me out. Wonder where this is. Wonder how far I'm at. I feel like I want to dig all the way up and see where I'm at over here. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I'll go to the end here. It's at our light source. And let's do a little digging up. Let's just see exactly where we're at. I don't hear no water over here, so can't be by any water here, but I want to see how far I got with this tunnel. Because the water there wasn't that far down. Oops. Wrong place to put the torch. Oh, it's dark over here too. This is a great place to start to go check. Okay, I'm in the middle of the forest. I know that. Okay. Back you go. Don't need to do any more investigating. Okay, dokie. Okay, I'm going to go all the way back. And then we'll put some stuff away. We'll tidy up some stuff. And we'll call it quits. We did a lot. We channeled pretty far. As I say so myself. But all good things must come to an end. Especially here on Minecraft Mining Mayhem. Don't worry, folks. We will be back with more Minecrafting and Mayhem. Definitely down the road. Like I said, mostly every other week. Some more ore for you. Some more of that. That there. Let's go back and collect these before they disappear. Everything looking good here on this video. I gotta upload some video to YouTube. Gotta upload the podcast. The podcast. Man, wait till we get that DLSS 5 running. And then eventually I can put that on my computer. Well, I'll probably have to buy a new graphics card, but shit. Imagine what Minecraft will look like with DLSS 5 turned on. Ooh, buddy. Ah, here's a zombie. There's a zombie up there. He's upset. He's upset I didn't invite him for dinner. This is the last one of those last games where you can just keep it as vanilla as possible. Even all the creatures and all that are there, but yep. Did it? Is there a light out here? Did they? Oh my god, the freaking Enderman. These guys are horrible people. I'm telling you. They cause havoc wherever we go. They took out one of my lights. They messed this up. They moved a block in the front of here. Oh, I hate these guys. They're so annoying. And they're the only creatures. I think also, no, creepers could die too. They're the only creatures that can go out in daylight and annoy you in the daylight without burning up and dying. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, folks. We're going to call it quits for today's Minecraft Mining Mayhem episode. When I come back in the following couple weeks or so, we will be definitely playing more of this. We will be definitely digging more of the tunnel. If you like it or not. But if you like it, come back and join me. Because that's what I want to do is keep digging. Dig more of the tunnel. Eventually we'll put down some more track. We'll do some other stuff. Definitely got to start putting down some track, and so because it'd be easier for me to just ride a minecart all the way down to the end there instead of just running, because the minecart would be faster. especially now that I got all the ore I need and redstone that I can just make a super power track, all the way down the way. That's the best way. So, yeah, there'll be more of that, more tunneling in the next Minecraft Mining Mayhem episode. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, OldFreakyGamer on YouTube there, or OldFreakyGamer-2023 on YouTube. And you can go find that if you're watching this on my website, OldFreakyGamer.com and stuff like that. And then you can just go to the YouTube page. It's free. Subscribe. I do a lot of gaming videos and a podcast. And also you can comment. Let me know what you think, what you like to do in Minecraft, what kind of open source music places that you like to go to get your open source music that can be played anywhere and anytime. So this has been me, Mr. Mike, with Minecraft Mining Mayhem, saying game on, game hard, world conquest. I'm pushing this gaming button, and the show is now game over. See ya.